Hey, hey, hey. Actually, I hate when people say that. I do, and people do that a lot where I work. Hold on, switching your other arm. That's much better, so much better. Look. Oh, he's confused. This isn't the place to go, honey. This isn't the place to go. Oh, it's all confused, y'all. Well, I did what I did. I tried to run it off and get it out of the way of the, what am I trying to say? Run it into the glass. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going higher. Oh well. You can't save everything. That's one thing I've learned. It's just been kind of weird lately. Okay, so the other day, I was talking to y'all vlogging, and I said I had kind of a tough day today. I was talking to this guy, and then it cut off, and everybody's like, you talking to what guy? Okay, it wasn't Lance, but it was another man. It was just a guy. And he was talking about, on the phone to me, selling me a program on extra long-term disability healthcare or something, anyway. And it just made me realize I'm getting old. But then I thought, I'm getting old. I'm wiser than I was when I was younger. I would certainly hope so. I wonder if y'all just saw my glasses change right before your very eyes. Because look at the sun. Look at those flowers. Are they pretty? I hope that cardinal's okay. Alright, so anyway. You know, the Bible tells us that we should, whatsoever things are lovely, think on those things. That's Philippians chapter 4. The whole chapter is great. I think it's 4:8. And it's going to be the scripture that I focus on this week, because there are sad and heartbreaking things all over the world. If you focused on them, you would be so depressed. Also, there are things that happen in your life, and if you focus on every bump in the road, you will be so depressed. Also, there's bad things in life that are life-changing, illnesses and losses. Those you're going to have to focus on some, and you're going to have to grieve it out, and you have to let yourself grieve. But at some point, you have to let yourself heal. You don't get over those things. And when I say heal, I mean emotionally. Because I'm not just talking about death. I'm talking about when you've been seriously ill. It doesn't just go away, the effects of how it affects your life. Even if you are physically healed. Any major trauma like that, it has an effect, and you have to allow for healing time and grieving time and how to... What is going on? That is a little... Is it still alive? I'm going to have to nudge it a little. Hold on. See if there's any way I can help it. It's dead. Oh. That was a little goldfinch. Or a singing greenfinch. I'm sorry I'm showing y'all this. You know what? I think it's all this glass around here. They probably hit it and breaks their little neck. That's why I was worried about that the redbird. Anyway, so I say all that to say, that's the guy I was talking to. He's telling me that I could get long-term care for additional price of blah blah blah, but I would at least be eligible at this age. And considering my dad has needed long-term care, because when you hire a caregiver, it's not covered. So it really made me think about it, and it just kind of got me down. But then I realized I didn't need to focus there. I need to focus on whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are good and true. Think on these things. And that doesn't mean you ignore the problems of life. I think what the Lord is trying to tell us in the Bible about that is you can't live there. You can't focus there. Even if you're having tough times, you have to allow yourself to trust in the Lord enough to get your joy from Him, to get your strength from Him, because that is the joy of the Lord, you know. It's when you focus on Him, then that is where you get your strength, your direction, and your joy. Because some things are tough to go through. Sorry, y'all, I'm having to put all this stuff down. And anyway, so that's just kind of where I'm at on all that stuff. Y'all are sitting in my little holder, and it's low. I need to put it back up higher where it once was. My husband didn't like it up there, but he's not in my car that often because he also doesn't like this. That is from, I think it's either Yankee Candle or, no, that's a Bed Bath & Beyond vent cover. See how it has a little thing, and you put a little thing in the back. And I chose Ties and Bourbon. Y'all, it doesn't smell anything like bourbon. Or I don't know, I don't drink bourbon, but it doesn't smell like a booze smell. It smells like just a wonderful men's cologne, to be honest. Maybe that's why it's called Ties and Bourbon. What? Oh, it doesn't like that I'm so close to this pole, but it's because we're backing away. Sweet. Alexa. No. Alexis. Yeah. No. It was Pearl Ann. Yeah, it was Pearl Ann. That's who I named this one. Yeah. So, I hope you guys are doing good. Look, I don't have on lip gloss. But this is my Chanel. It's been on all day, and look. It's still kind of on there. And my face still kind of has Chanel makeup on it. And I've rubbed my face a lot today. So, my Chanel face makeup, my base, my foundation, still the Vitalumere. Is that air conditioning like a lot or what? The Vitalumere matte velvet is, well, it's velvet and it's a matte makeup, is the best. Now, does it have good coverage? It has medium coverage. You can still see my age spots. But if you get a coverage that's heavy enough to cover an age spot, you really need to use a concealer for that. And to be honest with you, I don't really want to fool with it that much because I'm having more and more age spots, and you would look like a white polka dot bunny if you did concealer for every year. No, I'm kidding. You can blend it in, and you certainly can do that. Do you want me to do, comment below if you want me to do a makeup for age spots, because there's all kinds of product for making them get lighter and lighter. The only thing is, and I haven't done that any more than I have put a lot of money into surgeries or anything else for my face, or my body for that matter, to cover age. I haven't done anything to cover age as far as my wrinkles. I use some creams and stuff. It feels good. I don't know if it's truly making that much difference. A dermatologist once told me there are some cosmetic things that we can do, but a lot of it's just structure, that your muscle structure changes. There's no changing that without serious plastic surgery. It can be done. I don't know that I would be against having a lift under here if I lose the weight I want to lose and there's this huge hanging skin. Same thing for my arms, you know, what I used to call my bat wings. But they're not bat wings because they're not hanging. It's full of fat right now. But if I did, oh, there's a squirrel in the road, but I am going to let it, he just turned and now move. What in the world is with animals today? It's like kids today. Where's a squirrel? Where'd he go? I don't see him. All right, I've backed up enough. I'm going forward. I don't see him where he went. He must have gone onto the tree. Anyway, so I'm fixing to get out on the road, you guys. This is the long driveway. There's a lot of security at Chick-fil-A, and so there's this long driveway after this big, huge gate. And a pretty extreme check-in system. They had to get that way just because as we grow, and there's always nuts out there. They're going to do something. I remember when I was at Coca-Cola, they had an extreme check-in system. Oh my gosh. And it was mostly because of nuts doing crazy stuff. Anyway, so I love you guys, and I will be doing my plan with me by using this, and we'll see how that goes. And I will talk to you guys soon. I love you. Look, I'm in the sun. Bye.